Book 260. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the man with the 3D printer. That's right, the man with the 3D printer. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, in the area of the earth that we call Britain today, a man was celebrating his 36th birthday with his wife. This man, who was one of my ancestors no less, only wanted one thing for his birthday. His wife, knowing him better than anyone else on earth, surprised him with exactly what he wanted: a brand new 3D printer. The man could not contain his excitement, and that very night he began putting his gift to good use. He had told himself that if he ever got his hands on a good 3D printer, he would make a miniature replica of his entire neighborhood. In preparation for this, the man had taken hundreds of pictures, and he had drawn maps, graphs, and charts which he could use to execute his project. The project took a long time, and the man spent all of his free time creating his miniature world. When he was finished, he stood over his creation and examined it with pride etched across his face. As he studied it, he noticed 2 blocks away from the replica of his home, a single-story brick house that he did not remember creating. In fact, he did not even remember ever seeing the brick house in real life. Confused and intrigued, the man got in his car and drove 2 blocks away from his home to see if the brick home was there in real life. To his amazement, it was. The man parked in front of the home and walked up to the front door. As he approached, the front door opened and a short old woman stepped out. "I've been expecting you," she said. Come in, I have something special for you." The man, overpowered by his curiosity, followed the woman inside. The two of them sat and talked for 30 minutes, and then the man got up to leave. When he walked outside the home, he started walking towards his parked car, and he noticed that somehow the sun had gone down and it was now nighttime. Looking up into the sky, the man was shocked. Above his head, he did not see the sky, he did not see the clouds, and he did not see the moon. All he could see was what appeared to be a ceiling. The man rubbed his eyes and scratched his head. Assuming he was seeing things, he tried to open the door to his car, but it would not open. In fact, the handle would not even move. Beginning to feel afraid, the man looked at the houses on the block. They all seemed weird. They seemed real, but not real. The man's heart began to beat faster and faster in his chest as his mind began to register what was happening. Taking off running, the man ran from home to home, and he tried to open the doors, but none of them would open. Then he ran all the way back to his home, but even the door to his own home would not open. "Baby," a loud echoing voice called out from the sky. Terrified, the man looked up, and he could see his wife, looking like a giant, standing next to a short old woman and peering ominously down over the entire neighborhood. Smiling mischievously, his wife said, "Your mistress called me 2 weeks ago, baby, and I know that you have been cheating on me. So, I paid this nice old woman here to help me pay you back. I'm sure you're beginning to realize it now, but in case you're still confused, there was powerful magic on the 3D printer I gave you. And now you are forever trapped inside of the neighborhood that you created with it. I hope you have a nice life." The man's heart dropped as his wife and the old woman laughed and laughed. "No," the man cried out. And so, the morning motivation of today is the man with the 3D printer. Whether you realize it or not, you were born with the power to create your own reality. You are in control of how you see the world and how you respond to the things that happen to you. And whatever kind of reality you create, you will be forced to live inside of it. So today, create for yourself a paradise and not a prison, and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning. To order books in the Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels book series, search Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels on Amazon.com or visit www.dandyandbigherm.com.